Why do people hate the sidekick? This is a question I've been asking myself for a very long time. I think, as with a lot of things, people hate what they don't understand. I think most people associate the sidekick with tippy-tap point fighting, wherein it's a light touch without any real power. But that's one very limited use of the sidekick. Because at the end of the day, the sidekick is really a lot less sideways teep and a lot more like an uppercut for the lower body.
Now, let's talk about the sidekick. The sidekick is a thrusting kick that can go anywhere on the body, but typically aims for the center of mass or the head. The usual goal is to knock your opponent backward to disorient them, but if you land on the chin, it could result in a knockout. And yes, like I said earlier, in point fighting, the sidekick works as kind of a substitute for the jab, where it's meant to get in and exit quickly just to score the point, but that's really more of a function of the sport than anything to do with the kick. When you're practicing a sidekick, you're typically taught to fully lock out the leg at the end to get more power and drive from it, but I like throwing a more tight version that focuses on the opposite glute, and it works just as well for me. And just like with the uppercut, the yokogeri can be thrown with the lead or the rear side, depending on what you're looking for. So aside from a few superficial similarities, there doesn't seem to be that much in common between the sidekick and the uppercut. But if you land one clean, it'll be one of the most beautiful things you've ever seen. Just remember to always set them up properly, use them as counter or trick shots, and always be thinking about your follow-up or your exit strategy. Do that and I guarantee you'll start seeing success. Or I guess you could just start spamming uppercuts and sidekicks and hope for the best.